Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to tonight's stream. We got Star Wars: The Old Republic here tonight. Hope everyone has had a good week so far. You know, we're pretty much Friday's Eve. It's Thursday night. One more day of work before the weekend. Excuse me. So that's always a good thing. On tonight, I haven't quite thought through exactly what I wanted to do. So maybe do a little bit of everything, if possible. Story Operation, Terror from Beyond. Maybe it was a different one. No, I don't think I can do... Let's see, what's my gear rating? 309. I don't make the cut for Master. So I think Master is, what is that? Like 320 minimum? I wonder, is it possible that I could have both of these open at the same time? Their maps or their layouts are a little bit different. It'd be nice if it was all alphabetical order, make it so much easier. Should I try to give it a go on Master Flashpoint? What do you guys think? My gear might not, let me. Well, I may not be able to do well with my current gear. Before I do that, I should go back to Fleet first, make sure I have all the, weeklies for the quests. Yeah, last week we finished up a good section of the story. I think we've Shay fought the other lady in a duel, and we finished that, and then we did the dailies on Runnock, or what's the name of the planet? Yeah, Runnock. Thought I had it wrong. Operations. Priority. Let's see, what do we got for operations? That's a lot. I'm not... These are all bosses, world bosses, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay, so I'm gonna try queuing up here for Master and see what happens here. Should be a rather quick one considering tank is role in need. Oh, so I have to have all the... Well, I'm not selecting all the dungeons. I don't want to just be playing Hammer Station or Black Talon. So that I refuse to do. What is this? The hell? Is this like a new event? Is this like the Life Day event or something? No, probably not. The vendor for this is probably wherever that mission is at. Old Wounds, I think those two are Runnock. No, Old Wounds is an Alliance mission. Voska Cafe Table. I wish we were done with the Alliance. I don't like that bit in the story at all. Oh, we'll do this while we wait for the queue. What's going on here? Someone's apprentice, maybe? Or another Sith Lord?
A word of caution, Lord SWTOR. If my time investigating Darth Nal's work has taught me anything, she did not like visitors.
I do not fear the dead. I knew the moment you asked me here, you finally understood your limitations. It is no secret. Your role in the hand of the Empire should have gone...
This guy's gonna end up dying, I can just feel it.
You are clever, I'll grant you that, but weak. We were never truly equals. Your expertise does have its uses, however. Get on with it.
As you wish.
That's someone's
Do
lightsaber?
you know what this is? No, of course you don't.
The mouse shows some teeth. Amusing. But look at this. You've saved me so much time, Rivix.
Don't do anything foolish.
Yeah, I had a feeling something was gonna happen to that guy.
You're right, SWTOR. We are not equals. But you do have your uses. Priority message for the Commander. I found something very interesting.
Kill you.
I don't fear the dead either.
Put it down.
Of course.
I had a feeling that she showed back up at some point.
Tau Adair, isn't it?
Her lightsaber is a lot like Ezra's from Rebels.
What a shame.
Oh, it reminds me of it at least, anyways, with that guard. That rat bastard.
Would you look at that? Perfect timing. Here we go.
I've only just arrived, and you're already here to welcome me. Your hospitality is awe-inspiring.
You found something belonging to Darth Null?
I believe so. As for what it is, that is still a mystery. I have a theory, but that is all it is. A theory. I brought it to you in the hope that you could confirm it. Colonel Gola and Talos Drellick have been hard at work, combing through everything we've found, using the data to pinpoint other locations that may have been under Darth Null's control. But their expertise only reaches so far. You, however, have specialists and resources at your disposal that could identify what we've found.
I think this is the HUD, I think, since it seems more science-based.
Maybe all the cutting-edge technology in our research laboratory can help. We'll take it there.
To your fascinating Hutt scientist. I welcome the opportunity to speak with him again.
You say that now, but 5 minutes into his theory on heliocentric gravitational constants, you'll be changing your tune.
Nonsense. That sounds fascinating. Lead the way. I am eager to learn what secrets this relic may be hiding.
Deactivating now.
Being that I'm the tank and I'm the only one that has so many of these things selected, I should get a flashpoint a lot quicker than I am. Probably because everyone else only has 2 or 3 of them selected.
Slept a full 8 hours last night. First time since Coruscant.
Yeah, I thought they'd be troopers. Wait a minute. I gotta go this way. Alrighty. See what he has to say.
Not now, Sahar.
Just try. I know you have it in you.
That's not what your precious Jedi said.
It's what I'm saying.
Enough! I found my way without your sorcery. Hedda cut my slave collar with this. She gave me a choice. Die or fight back. I fought, and I excelled, SWTOR. The day I became a Mandalorian, I knew I found my home.
I hoped you would find success. You always had fire.
I had little choice. Some earn what they have. Some are given everything.
And some lose it all.
You dare speak to me about suffering?
Yeah, they got all the leaders again.
Even the best armor has flaws. Spaces between plates of Beskar steel where blood can be drawn. The events of Runuk have shown me our flaws. I planned for Shevisla to find us. She did. I challenged her and was nearly defeated. An outcome that was not
She was
expected.
defeated.
How could my plans so miss the mark? I asked myself. I looked and looked, and finally found my answer. Someone did not honor their agreements. Someone valued credits over their own life. Bask's son used one of his pretty machines to make sure I didn't win the duel. He died like a coward. Because of him, we lost Runuk.
Now she's making excuses.
Because of me, we gained a great deal more. Sahar, can you come up here? This one brought me something taken from the clutches of Darth Malgus. Something so powerful both the Sith and the Jedi race across the galaxy to claim it. With Sahar's help, we can unlock its secrets.
I told you, Hedda. We shouldn't do this. It's not safe.
You're right. It's never safe to change a galaxy. Never easy to fight corruption and hypocrisy. But your brother said you would face anything to restore balance. Each of you will gather
Her
the
character model
resources
doesn't
needed
show
to
a lot
make
of
my
emotion.
vision a reality. You will have your assignments, but none will know the whole plan except myself and Sahar. At long last, we will take back what is ours.
The brothers' jealousy.
I meant to say before, I ran into your old friend when I found Null's relic, Tau Adair. She put up quite a fight. She tries so fiercely to hide her contempt, yet she fails spectacularly.
Oh, let's... Don't want to miss this cue, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Traitor among the Chiss.
Commander, this is Aristocles Saganu of the Chiss Expansionary Defense Force. Intel says Theron Shan has taken refuge in the Inrokini camp. Infiltrate the camp, and you'll find your traitor.
Man, I haven't done this flashpoint in a long-ass time.
Those supplies belong to the Ascendancy.
I assume you
Don't
want
let
them
them
back.
escape! You'll pay for your interference! Eliminate the intruders! For House Inrokini! Ah!
House in Rokini. That's all I'm gonna keep hearing this entire time.
Take them down. You won't leave Totaro alive. Trespassers, take them down.
Eliminate the intruders! Eliminate the intruders!
You won't leave Totaro alive.
For House in Rokini!
No, that's not good. I can already see.
Are picking up communications relays nearby. Theron may be receiving outside help.
For House in Rokini! Don't let them escape!
Trespassers, take them down.
For House in Rokini! Eliminate the intruders!
Trespassers, take them down.
You'll pay for your interference! You'll pay for your interference! Don't let them escape!
Come on.
For House in Rokini! Don't let them escape! You'll pay for your interference! Eliminate the intruders! Don't let them escape! You'll pay for your interference!
Yeah, I really don't remember anything here. Does this guy look like Commander Thrawn?
House in
Okay. I wasn't even trying to aggro that group, but someone did.
Reeling from Chancellor Madame's resignation and the loss of Supreme Commander Jace Malcolm, the Republic has entered a state of political stagnation. Many speculate that Ezra will use this moment of weakness to push for the capture of the resource world known as IOCAP. Radicals within the Senate urge Interim Chancellor Galena Rand to retaliate. The complicated nature of current elections has slowed any progress. Meanwhile, more than 2 dozen Republic colonies have reported a raw materials crisis, halting the production of weapons and defense systems.
Authorities have the situation in hand. You can also interact with soldiers of House Inrokini. Please remain in your home until further notice. We thank you for your cooperation.
For House Inrokini!
Be nice if they said something else other than for House in Rokini. That's gonna get old. That's getting old real quick. Right. Destroy the fucking droids, dude. I literally cannot attack. For fuck's sake, like, all they have to do is just kill the fucking heads in the beginning. Instead, they're just letting them grow. Shit. Um... do the elevator. Well, they're not picking the shit up, so I can't freaking scavenge it. It's bastage. My grapple acts as like a little taunt, so it gets a lot of aggro.
Has been gathering Alliance and Ascendancy secrets for some time.
If you slice House Enrokini's terminals, we can find out what they know.
Don't let them escape! House Enrokini! Don't let them escape!
It looks like someone fell. Alright, let's see if I can fake it till I make it.
It seems we have guests. Take them down. Let them win. Don't let them out alive.
Get away from me!
Let them win. Kill the intruders.
These guys need to be killing all the other freaking ads, and they don't want to do it. Teammates, don't fucking follow me. That's how you guys are gonna take the damage.
Don't let them out alive.
Like, this is not a hard fight. They just gotta kill the ads as they spawn up. And they're just focusing the fucking boss. Well, I know one of them isn't doing like their AoE rotation. We got 2 fucking juggernauts though, so it's not like we have a whole lot.
It seems we have guests. Take them down. Don't let them out alive. Kill the intruders. Kill the intruders.
Trying to get away from you, my dude. Come on, guys. Kill these medics.
Let them win! Feel the power of House Inrokini!
Yeah, buddy. It's not going good. Kinda having a hard time being able to, stay with the boss with all the freaking mobs.
It seems we have guests. Take them down! Don't let them out alive! Don't let them out alive! Feel the power of House Inrokini! Kill the intruders!
Let me get away from everyone.
Kill the intruders! Feel the power of House Inrokini!
Oh, we killed the boss. Trying to get him to face away from everyone. He's got to be interrupted. Oh, you motherfucker. These people have probably never done this before. I don't know why no one wants to interrupt him. Technically, we can make the run.
So many people on the bridge. Total beats.
Kinda wish these people didn't only run frickin' Hammer Station and Black Talon. Where is my guard?
Oh, it's a baby book.
Dude, you fucking interrupted. Oh, buddy.
Not the first time that I watched the big road.
I can't be the only one that is freaking interrupting this shit. I couldn't get to it. They keep letting that thing get calibrating weapons off. Oh. on, man. Fucking hit the interrupt. There you go. I don't know why the healer is moving around so much. Okay. I'll take the timer. They don't know how to do interrupts and stuff like that, and focus on that. Especially like the healer fucking just stand next to the droid. I don't know, man. Not gonna sit there and bang my head against the wall with that one. Right. So I could.
Not now.
I already watched a bunch of this earlier. I can just skip it.
Even the events of Runuk, I plan for Shevisla to find us. She has that he died. Big Sahar. This one with Sahar.
I told you had a...
You're right. It's never... But your brother said... Each of you... And Sahar. At long last.
I'll let it play from there. Yeah, this is where we left off before I got the flashpoint.
Before, I ran into your old friend when I found Null's relic, Tau Adair. She put up quite a fight. She tries so fiercely to hide her contempt, yet she fails spectacularly.
I would dress you down for letting her escape, but at least I'll have another opportunity to pay her back for Corellia.
I have no doubt you'll get the chance. Eventually. I'm certain the Jedi will not rest until she has rescued the wayward Padawan.
Over here! I do believe I've found something.
One of the few huts that actually speaks basic.
This containment device you encountered. What did it look like? How did it work?
The intricacies of the device were fascinating. I would be more than happy to go over the details.
But not right now.
Of course. Some other time, then.
If you can spare a moment, Lord Rivix, we can speak afterward. Until then, I performed a scan that can identify dormant energy signatures, even if all that's left is the smallest trace, invisible to instruments you would find in more modest facilities. From the results, I can say with certainty that what you found is the remnant of a lightsaber. But there is more to the story.
Guess I was right.
What else did you find?
A very interesting clue. My equipment also found microscopic fragments of the lightsaber's power source. By all indications, the crystal used to construct the weapon originated in the Adika system.
That is curious. Before recent decades, Sith did not typically use Adigan crystals. They were favored by Jedi in Darth Nul's lifetime, if she lived as long ago as we hypothesize.
So why did Darth Null have a lightsaber that was built like a Jedi's?
Maybe she was a Jedi.
The answer may be more apparent than we think. We know Darth Nul created the Children of the Emperor. Perhaps she used the crystals in her method of binding Jedi prey to her master.
What else could she have built with them?
In theory, the possibilities are limitless from all she seemed to know. Someone who does not shy away from knowledge, no matter its source, in order to create, to expand their awareness. It is admirable.
I'm not sure the victims of Null's mind control techniques would agree, but I see your point. This might be the time to speak to Malgus again. You can ask about the interesting discoveries we've made here today.
I can't shake the feeling that Malgus doesn't know Darth Null as well as he thinks he does. There's only one way to find out.
I do not envy you having to attempt any sort of communication with that ill-tempered brute.
Thank you both for your help on this.
It has been my pleasure.
I am more than happy to be of service. Now, Dr. Ogorob, about that containment device.
Yeah, they can nerd out on their own. Be interesting if they actually kept him here for this bit and let them kind of look like they were talking. I have a feeling something's got to happen with Malgus soon. Like, they can't just end up having him sit in that seat the entire time.
The chat you had with Dr. Ogorob paints a better picture of what Malgus may have been up to. Darth Null's work on mind control says a lot, but combining Sith and Jedi toys? That's big news. Malgus following in the footsteps of someone with Jedi connections is a plot twist I wasn't expecting. Never mind Hedda Cole getting her hands on Darth Null's holocron.
Do we know what's on there?
We don't, but we need to assume that whoever holds that holocron holds the advantage. Malgus has the information we need, but he isn't talking. We're not running blind, however. What we learned about Darth Null's Jedi influence does give us something to go on, though admittedly not much.
Heads up. Looks like we have a special guest.
Tell these droids to get out of my way. I need to speak to Malgus.
They answer only to the Empress and cannot be overridden, Shay.
Some higher-up is all sweaty about my past contracts with Malgus. They've got no understanding of how those things work.
One of those contracts was destroying the defense grid on Coruscant during an Imperial invasion.
I was there to do a job. I did it and moved on. You should understand that.
And they finally bring that up.
But permission to interrogate the prisoner is restricted to a select few.
I'm going to find out if he's working with Hedda, with or without permission.
That's why I'm here. We all need to know more about his plan.
Don't you get it? With the holocron, Hedda is part of that plan, willing or not.
You weren't interested in the holocron when we ran into Sahar.
I wasn't, but I won't let Hedda use whatever's on there to hurt my people. So, what's it gonna be?
I'm curious to see the interaction between her and Malgus, considering the very first trailer they ever showed.
We'll work together on this.
Smart move.
Doesn't change the fact that Shay isn't on the VIP list.
Then put me on comms.
Comms? To listen in?
More than that, Shay can give advice during my questioning.
Malgus had a few bad habits when I worked with him. I'm betting they're still there. If you listen to me, we can trip him up.
Risky, but the situation calls for it.
At least we'll be in full control. If anything seems wrong, we can shut it down.
Step out of line and you're done. Got it? She doesn't move from this spot.
Alright, here we go.
Bottom line, threats are useless against Malgus. He fears nothing. You keep talking about putting an end to what he wants, and we'll get nowhere. Make him think you understand. That's the key to getting anything out of him.
Have everything you need? Getting enough to eat? Is the chair comfortable?
He sees right through that. Get him talking about himself.
We did a little digging. Darth Nul actually used some Jedi techniques. That must be a shock to you.
Do you think there is any knowledge of Darth Nul that I do not already possess? It was only a matter of time before you discovered the connection. Her mastery of Jedi secrets is woven into all of her creation. Like her, my vision surmounts Jedi and Sith, Empire and Republic.
Showing our hand wouldn't have been my choice, but you got him talking. Ask about Hedda.
Is that why Hedda Cole is part of your plan? Because she's an outsider too?
I have no need for the Mandalorians or their quarrels. An endless cycle of waste and fodder. Useless.
Big talk from inside that cell.
I can understand how someone would think the Mandalorians are unreliable.
Watch it.
But we are strong. We are loyal. And since the day
I wasn't
I became a
expecting it to say,
Mandalorian,
for him to say all this.
I've
That's a little
never
cringe.
looked back.
Not yet.
Slippery Chakari. Okay, maybe Hedda wasn't part of his plan, but something sure as hell changed.
You can't conquer the galaxy without an army.
When I am through, one will rise from the ashes. I will tear apart the corrupt systems that allow weakness to infect the galaxy. I will stop the rot. I will burn down all of their failing legacies and see who embraces the flame.
More of his mystical Osic. What about the holocron? Does Hedda have something she can use against my people?
Who whispers in your ear? Shave Vizsla.
Cut it out. This is between you and me.
It is too late.
Your thoughts are plain to me, Mandalore the Avenger. Your rage consumes you.
There was a battle, and your prey slipped through your fingers.
Your people are divided, while Heta Kol gathers her army.
You are right to come begging for answers. Heta will destroy you.
Where is she? Dinila Hutun! Answer me!
Can you not see it? The past looms over us all. A shadow of unchanging history. There are fools who believe they can outrun the shadow. Without a flame to chase it away, it will consume them. They are doomed to repeat the same failures. None who have stood by my side have understood this. The only one who could have is my enemy. A shame that you and I must remain that way.
Nothing lasts forever.
A lot of use of camera shake.
Greetings. I'm relieved you answered. I must make an unusual request.
The bar for unusual is pretty low for me these days.
You are correct. However, I thought it best to prepare you for what I need to ask. I have been summoned by the three. What they had to say has left me disquieted. Meet me at these coordinates on Voss, and I will explain in greater detail.
I sent you to look into the origins of one of Darth Null's relics. I haven't heard any updates.
What I found. It is best if I show you in person. I will await your arrival.
Voss. Well, at least it's nice this time of year.
We have enough mysteries to contend with without getting the Voss involved. They're not exactly known for being straightforward. Sana Ray sounded unlike herself. I do hope whatever she has to tell you isn't too troubling.
I haven't had anything to do on Voss in a while, and they kind of made that planet out to seem like it was, at least in the main storyline, like there was a lot going on with it. Why does that thing show like it's got almost no health? Ready. No, I haven't been spaceport here in a while. Years. Used to always be a really cool experience back when this game first came out, going to all the different planets, going to the spaceport. Beginning of every quest or, you know, adventure, so to speak. Mm-hmm.
You're here. Sonore hoped you would come quickly.
Where is Sonore? She had something important to discuss.
I am here, and I do. I have been waiting to show you this. When we first uncovered the existence of Darth Null, I could not imagine that tracing the origins of one of her relics would lead here. The strange ruins Arkan found on the planet in wild space. They were resistant to his presence for a reason.
But together we found something.
What you are about to see. Darth Null possessed a talent that was unique among her kind. Through the Force, she could connect her mind to another's. Darth Null could speak to someone's most hidden desires. Reach depths of their thoughts they could not reach themselves. Over great distances, she could mentally bond with anyone who could feel the Force. In those who did not recognize their own abilities, she awakened that realization.
Sharing this knowledge was unacceptable to those around Darth Null. She was ostracized, friendless.
Darth Null took those who would follow her to an empty world in wild space, where they could do as they pleased, without judgment. Null taught her disciples how to forge mental bonds as she did. They called out to others and invited them to their sanctuary.
But Darth Null was careless. She made contact with someone she shouldn't have. The Sith Emperor, as he was then. He took advantage of her mistake. He ruthlessly pursued her.
Before the Emperor could reach her followers, Null locked many of their secrets away in the ruins Arkan found. Null and the others fought back against their captors, but their fate was sealed. The Emperor dominated the minds of her disciples, bent them to his will, enslaved them. After that day, Null's followers became servants of the Emperor, and she became Darth Null.
If the Emperor made her Darth Null after she was captured, who was she before?
She was no one. At least, not after she was expelled from the Jedi Order.
Aren't the Jedi supposed to be all about protecting people? What do they call that?
I do not have much to say about how the Jedi conduct themselves. Voss also live by rules that many outsiders consider inflexible. The account of Darth Null's removal from the Jedi is told from her own perspective. We do not know much about what transpired before that, other than what she was called, Master Renaya.
We've been chasing a Sith inventor, but she had a whole other life before that. What if that's where we find the way to stop Malkus's plans?
Then we will find it. Malgus could not keep this knowledge from you. We can find other secrets.
All that you found about Darth Null. Why did I have to come to Voss to hear it?
After I heeded the Three's request to return to Voss, I heard whisperings. Rumors of a vision that caused great concern among the mystics. The Three forbade them to speak about what was seen. A revelation centered on Darth Malgus.
You brought me here to find out more about the vision.
I brought you here to try. The Three know well the value you would place on hearing the details of this vision. But they would never share them with an outsider, even one of your status, unless you gave them a reason to.
I wonder what this reason is.
Malgus's plans could mean the end of the galaxy as we know it. What more of a reason do they need?
Perhaps they think there is nothing in this vision that would help you. However, you have the opportunity to convince them otherwise. Despite our best efforts, some of our most sacred temples have yet to be rebuilt in the years since Valen's assault. The Shrine of Contemplation is too deep within Gormak lands. The work is slow, even with aid from the few Gormak who have chosen to continue their alliance with the Voss. The Three are overseeing progress at the Shrine of Contemplation now. If you were to approach them and offer your assistance, perhaps you will change their minds about the vision. You have a reputation of persistence and tenacity. They will not turn you away so easily.
I've already made an impression on them. This shouldn't be difficult.
It has been years since you first came to Voss. The members of the Three have changed many times since then, but they all expect the same courtesies. Be conscious of the struggles of Voss. Be considerate of our views. Little else is needed.
I'd like to speak with you for a moment, before you depart.
Here are the coordinates for the Shrine of Contemplation. I will send a message ahead to the commandos there to expect your arrival.
You wanted to speak to me about something?
All this talk of visions, it reminded me. Something strange happened while I was away. As I searched Darth Maul's ruins, every step I took felt so familiar. Like I had been there before.
The Emperor did take Darth Null from there. Did your father... Did Valkorion go back to relive old history?
If he had, he would have never allowed me to accompany him. Something I'm grateful for now. It was confusing, distressingly so. I was so certain I had stood on the surface of that empty world, even though I could not remember when or why. I spoke with Sonoray about this sense of familiarity. It didn't take long before she understood what I was feeling. I was there, in those ruins, once before. During the ritual in the Shrine of Healing.
How is that possible?
I am unsure. This realization awakened other memories of what I saw while the Voss healed me. I believed they were dreams at the time, but Sonoray believes otherwise. She says they were visions.
What else did you see?
In truth, it is all still a blur. It was as if I lived decades in the span of hours. I saw centuries worth of horrors committed by my father. I felt the rage and the cruelty born of my desperation to please him. The suffering and the devastation I caused, it was all made plain to me. When I learned what my father had done in Darth Maul's ruins, old fears resurfaced. I was afraid I saw those ruins because I was doomed to follow in his footsteps. But there were visions of hope as well, of serving a greater purpose.
They should have him put the mask back on.
How I could dedicate myself to atonement. Like
He looked pretty cool with it on. Not seeing the scarred face.
It reminded me that I have far to go before I can be forgiven for all that I inflicted upon others. If that is even possible. But I am moving in the right direction.
You can't always fix what's broken. Sometimes there's just too much pain to let go.
I know. I will never expect forgiveness, or even acceptance from anyone I have hurt. But I will cherish any that is offered. I don't think I could have ever seen things in this light without your help. There will never be enough I can do to thank you.
And going back to the ship. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, nice quiet night tonight. Not a whole lot going on. So where am I exactly supposed to go here? Travel to the intercepted retreat. Yeah. There's the intercepted retreat. Probably a zone made here for the Republic and Imperial.
I had hoped the Three's presence would encourage everyone to work harder. Nothing has improved.
Give it time. The Three will grow tired of the delay, and they will make it known.
Well, we're gonna see if I can take a peek at the Republic side. So there's no guards over here. Yeah, because it's Republic, I can't discover it. Is this for a stronghold? No, that's for a flashpoint.
Greetings. I am Maton Jar. This is Kodum. Sonoray sent word that you would be joining us.
And one of your personnel is the man some consider responsible for the destruction of Boss, the destruction we are charged with repairing. No offense was meant, it was unexpected, that is all.
You keep the company of strange associates. I wonder, is it a testament to your character?
I
didn't know that.
A simple request, we are not strangers to others rejecting our partnership.
Together, we, the Shrine Restoration Initiative, have rebuilt much of the damage inflicted during the Eternal Empire's attack. Many shrines in the vicinity of Voska are fully restored.
Our efforts have met setbacks, but none so difficult as what we face here at the Interpreter's Retreat, especially with the Shrine of Contemplation. Progress is slow, supplies are delayed, communication is unreliable. Gormak, those hostile to our agreement, disrupt us. Many Gormak believe it no longer serves a purpose, the danger is gone, there's no need for an accord. But others see value in cooperation.
We understand that you hope for an audience with the three. They are here, but wholly consumed with seeing us expedite our work on the Shrine of Contemplation. Should you help us arrive at our goal?
This frequency is for emergencies. Something is wrong. Kodam, we need help. The excavation droids. Something is wrong. They are behaving strangely, and our failsafe commands do nothing. If we do not stop... That was McKiff. His workers are in the Shrine of Judgment.
They have lost control of the excavation droids. That is troubling.
Before anything else is done, you must make sure there is no threat to them.
Wait. Before one enters the Shrine of Judgment, one must be cleansed. The workers perform this ritual before entering the shrine. The outsider must do the same.
They could be in serious danger.
The outsider will prevent any harm from coming to them. But unless the ritual is performed, desecration of the shrine is assured.
Alright, let's do this real quick. Please, you must see that time is precious.
Do not worry, friend.
Dude, that went by fast.
Outsider every step of the way.
Currently playing as a Sith over on my channel. I forgot how pleasant conversations can be in this game when not using Force Lightning as your primary source of persuasion. Yeah, I've always, for Star Wars, I've never been drawn to Sith or Jedi characters. I've always been more of that bounty hunter, especially like Boba Fett and all that, as a kid. So, my bounty hunter is pretty much the only thing I play. I have the other characters, because, I mean, I have the buffs, but I never even finished the Sith Warrior. I spacebarred through all of the Inquisitor. Probably should have done the same with the Warrior, because I've played through that a couple times with other friends back when the game came out. Yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah, keep coming back to this game. So it's
the altar of clarity. To begin the ritual, gather sacred incense from those crates and burn it.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what order it sounds like. But yeah, like, it's always pleasant to come back to this game and kind of catch up on stuff that came out.
Good. Now you must wash the ash from your hands. Use the basin. Thank you, outsider. You are free to enter the Shrine of Judgment.
Oh, stuck on the ramp. How you doing tonight, though? It's Friday's Eve. Yeah, they could stay there. Who do I want? I think we'll go with HK again. Or... between HK or Shay. Bounty is one class I've yet to play. Going to make that my next playthrough. I keep coming back to this as well. Ready for Friday, that much is certain. Ready for a chill... yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, this weekend tomorrow I'll be playing Halo. Doing hopefully some stuff with my teammates, but then we have the HCS Open on Saturday, which is a tournament for Halo.
About time.
So I got her as DPS. That should be fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a pretty action-packed weekend here. I'll have time to chill probably Saturday afterwards, and then possibly on Sunday, depending on what I get into.
Not even a challenge. Then stay down. Clean up this mess.
Yeah, I'm running tank spec right now for my bounty hunter, shield tech. I'm not on DPS.
This is too easy.
Scavenge destroyed. Oh, is there a lore object back there? Nice, your kind of weekend? Hell yeah. You happen to play Halo or anything like that yourself? Or are you just more like Star Wars MMOs?
Stay down. This is too easy.
That's a quest item? Oh, something for the festival. Spring festival. I feel like Shay doesn't do as much as HK because she's probably more of a range, or not a range, but a melee DPS.
Be careful.
No.
Let's hunt.
No. Let's switch back to AK.
Toyashi.
Master.
Thank you, outsider.
You know, I don't know if you remember, HK had that one ability where you can have him kill an enemy before a fight started to initiate it. His assassination or whatever they called it. I wish the companions were still as unique as they used to be.
Why is this happening?
Locate the team leader.
Running only delays the inevitable.
Yeah, HK's a much better DPS than Shay right now. Oh, is that it?
Already dead. Just lie down.
Rogue guard droid. Wait, yes, I recognize you. Good, you are not one of the invaders. Our signal was heard. Help has arrived. You must have completed the cleansing ritual very quickly to have arrived so soon after our distress call. Alright, yeah, I'll go with this option. I understand, though your observance of tradition is appreciated. The droids have been cleared to the entrance. It's safe for you to make your way out. You have our thanks. Everyone, get to the entrance. Do not look back. We will return to finish our work soon. I am Makif. I am in charge of these people, whatever that is worth. How did you come to be here? Your distress call came in while I met with the leaders of the initiative. I need to talk to the three. Helping out gets me to the front of the line. Yeah, I'll do that. I understand. The three will look favorably on your actions. To that end, I must ask more of you. Invaders tampered with our droids. That is why they attacked us. Worse still, the droids have stolen the artifacts we uncovered here. I will not leave until they are returned. Let's see. Let's do this. Not without those artifacts. If we forget the past, bury it in rock and sand, we will only find war in our future. Find the artifacts so we may return them to their rightful place. Your efforts will be remembered, I promise you. Bastage. Recover artifacts from sliced droids. I feel like I'm doing dailies now. Of course, they only gave me 2, so I have to fight another mob. Or, no. Is there no droid that I can single out? Work amok. Old wounds. You have returned. I cannot believe it. Thank you. You have no idea what this means. I must take them back to the base camp. Too much has already been lost. Before we were captured, some of my people noticed the droids planting devices outside the shrine. I told the others not to go near them. They could be dangerous. The devices could tell us more about who attacked you. I'll keep an eye out for them. We are in your debt. It is not the Gormak way to rely on others, but we have no choice. Find the devices, they will show us the enemy. I will take the artifacts to safety before the invaders return. Again, thank you. This device, whatever it is a strange combination of elegant ingenuity and rustic technology. Whatever. That went by real quick. The workers escaped the Shrine of Judgment. I have you to thank for that. But I wonder if the time you spent observing the cleansing ritual might have prevented further damage. No choice, I can't be seen taking sides. Difficult path, one that I have struggled to find after losing most of my family to the boss. Forgive me, it is not your actions that trouble me. My frustration lies elsewhere. The invaders have created a grave problem. Our truce is fragile. Despite my people's efforts to set aside their animosity toward the boss, this attack has damaged that delicate trust. Even I am not immune. Could the Voss not predict the invaders' attack? Why did they not warn us? It is poisonous thinking, but I cannot keep it from my mind. I guess we'll go with this one. You are right, it's not an easy thing to do. Everyone has lost something. For now, we need something to use against these invaders. McKiff mentioned the droids were planning devices. Have you learned anything about them? This is one of them? It cannot be. That is Gormak design. Unmistakable. My people have nothing to do with these invaders. It would destroy any hope of continued peace. There's more to these invaders than just looting artifacts. I'll find out what's going on. Tread carefully, the truce is at stake. Emergency signal coming from a standard mining communicator, used for cave-ins, injuries, anyone that need help. It is coming from the Gormak worker camp near your location. And there's Gormak here. Zerka Corp. Haven't seen them in a while. Oh, that's right, I used my thing already. Tried to use my, AoE. Deadly Onslaught. I almost always want to say, like, Death from Above, but that's not a thing on the power tech anymore. Will they say anything? No, they don't have anything to say. Dismiss. They're not fighting in here. Where do I gotta go now? Left?
Eyes on the floor. Do you hear me? We can't have you running around messing things up.
Why are you doing this? It is unnecessary.
What did I just say about not moving? Stay put. It's for your own good. Heads up, we got an intruder! Stand down now! Get out of the way! Time to die!
Time to die. That sounded very lame. Yeah, whoever that voice actor is, not very good. Is she not supposed to die, or is that an accident? You heard my emergency alert. You must be strong to fight all the soldiers. They work for Zerka. I do not know what they want. Things have gotten out of hand. You did this. You brought them here. You deny it? Go ahead, see who believes it. I did not mean for all of this to happen. I wanted to protect us. You have to believe me, I did not agree to this. Zerka lied to me, lied to us all. Only an idiot trusts Zerka. What did they get out of you? Some of us, many of us, do not think the truce with the Voss will last. We wanted something to protect the Gormak. Zerka offered a way for the Gormak to fight back without relying on others. They offered us weapons to defend ourselves. We lost so much when the Eternal Empire attacked. So much. But Zerka saw the deal as a way to exploit my people and loot our world. You are right, I was a fool. Alright. I'll just choose this option. That is simple for an outsider to say. Too many years and too much death to see anything clearly anymore. I hope you are right, but I do not know. Tell the leaders of the initiative I will accept their judgment, whatever it may be. Gormak Society lore. Oop. You pew them all, man. Hey, what's going on, Street? You guys all done with Lethal Company tonight? Yeah, I don't think I saw the notification for if you went live or not, because I know you haven't streamed, you've missed a couple of your days. I watch the Star Wars streams. We still playing, but just chilling, okay. Yeah, it's been nice, coming back to Star Wars. I wish I had a group of people that I could do the raids and stuff with.
As quickly as we can, but they're
I think the walking cannon.
extensive. It is complex work.
Yeah, I wish I had a group to do, like, dungeons and the ops with. Like, it'd be fun. I'm beginning to understand why you were both revered and feared in equal measure. Your efforts to keep my people safe have been exceptional. It seems that nothing can stand in your way. I am curious, however, to take a closer look at this device you recovered.
There is a considerable amount of Gormak technology in this.
That is clear.
How did the invaders come to possess this?
Let's see. Yeah, tell the truth.
Hold on. Choose your words carefully. What do you know about this?
It is the truth. I learned that some of the Gormak workers did not have confidence in our truce. This is how they took action. Those responsible do not speak for myself or the Gormak.
That is encouraging to hear, Kodam. You are correct. The next step is to learn all we can about them. Our researchers will study this device, and divine its purpose. Doing so will allow us to track the invaders, and avoid unnecessary destruction.
Yes, I'll bring the device to the researchers myself. Please excuse me.
Your actions have given us leverage in this fight, but the harm done has been extensive. Our work in the Shrine of Contemplation was already behind. Zerka's presence has thrown the reconstruction into chaos. Some damage can be repaired. But if we cannot complete the restoration, it will leave a lasting scar. Until the work has resumed, the three will not turn their attention to you.
Alright.
You have proven to be more than capable for such a task. Let our people do their work, and we minimize battle in our most sacred places. Perhaps this is hard for an outsider to understand. You are very skilled at what you do. Rare talent combined with training that sets you apart. Now, imagine you are part of a society that works to hone your abilities to a greater purpose. Our shrines are built for this singular purpose. But now those shrines, built over generations, are destroyed. Reduced to rubble by the Eternal Empire. In that moment, it was as if our eyes were shut. We were cut off from our purpose. We do not restore buildings. We ignite our purpose once more, until we find that light again. Everything else, the invaders, the truce, the relics, is secondary. Perhaps. But as I said, we cannot risk chaos in the tunnels because of a random search. Never fear. There is much to be done. We need help in ways other than stopping the invaders. Offer your skills, and the three will notice. Do you understand?
The researchers had many questions about the device. Their curiosity will no doubt speed their work.
The importance of what they do cannot be understated. Now, I must update the three on the situation. They will be most disappointed to learn how the invaders obtain the devices.
His ear looks really weird. It's just like a hole. Did you need anything else? From an early age, I was taught that the Voss are unnatural, monstrous. I have seen what they are capable of when they hide behind their visions. Imagine the power of conviction if you could declare you were justified by a vision of the future. Working with the Voss ensures that their interpretation of those visions are not colored by their ignorance of my people. At least that is my hope. Now I must attend to the freed workers. If you seek the three, do not ignore Matan Ja's advice. Find a way to contribute to restoring the shrines. Where... Shit. Now I got all these. I'll accept that mission for now. I have not done that flashpoint before.
They are lucky so many survived. We are lucky they survived. Our work will not succeed without them.
How about restoration efforts? Scan for missing transport. Tools. Help wanted. Oh, is there a... Oh, it's a codex entry. There's one Gormak sitting by himself. How awkward does this guy look right now? Combine the abandoned to-go order with fermented Rudic tea to create the perfect picnic. Electronic components. See. Shrine of Silence. Might be able to get these finished. I'm not sure what this is gonna find. I gotta scan again? Maybe I actually have to be up here. Hey. There's probably a way that I could have snuck back here without actually having to fight any of these guys. Maybe not. Might not have been able to climb up here. Intake device. Nothing in there, at least for now. Wow, that did not hit them at all. Can't believe that didn't hit them. It probably got stuck up on the rock when I jumped. No matter what, it's gonna send me all over the place here, huh? Is there...
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
I don't think there's a cantina in here. Well, either way, guys, I am gonna go ahead and call it a night here. Appreciate everyone stopping by and hanging out and all that. You know, kind of tried to do a flashpoint earlier. Got stuck on a boss fight because there were some people that never ran that before. It was the Chiss flashpoint. But got some more story done. I think I'm getting closer to finally being done with whatever is currently out. Yeah, GG's, yeah, thanks, Street. Thanks for stopping by, too. I know you pretty much always do. Yeah, next stream is going to be tomorrow night. Going to be playing some Halo Infinite. Might be doing some stuff with the team. If not, maybe I'll try to figure something else out. But I believe I'm doing some team-related activities tomorrow night. I'm getting ready for the tournament on Saturday. Again, just like to say, I appreciate everyone stopping by, hanging out. If you haven't already, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.